Sleep is precious, and you probably don't realize how precious it is until you've had a few nights where you've struggled with your sleep. I certainly experienced that a few nights not too long ago, and I really felt for those of you who have trouble sleeping. So today I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you with your sleep, and that start before you actually lie down on your bed to try to sleep. So I'm Dr. Tamar, I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I help people go from feeling bloated and fatigued to feeling confident and energetic. So the first tip is to establish a regular sleep routine. So just as you would do with your child, where you would be reading a bedtime story, taking a bath, and getting them settled down for the night, you want to do that for your adult self as well. Generally, we should be feeling sleepy around 14 to 16 hours after we woke up, and you want to respect that body clock. If you go beyond that, you will probably be producing more cortisol, which is going to give you kind of a second wave. You're going to feel a little bit more energetic all of a sudden, but that also makes it more difficult for you to sleep. The reason why you get that second wave is that your body's feeling that you're in danger. You must be in danger because you're not sleeping yet. You must be staying up for a good reason. And that's why we produce that cortisol. So we don't want that second wave if we can go to sleep. So make sure you respect that time and go to bed at a very regular time if you can. So the second tip is to schedule a worry time earlier in the day. So this is for those of you who have your mind going 1,000 miles a minute right before bedtime or at bedtime. And this does take some practice, but if you can, start scheduling a worry time, a set start and end time in your day, earlier in the day, so not close to bedtime, where you can process those thoughts, validate them, and then move on. Okay? So this helps you to know that you will deal with those thoughts later on, but allows you to move on and calm your mind at bedtime. So number 3 is to move your body earlier in the day. So a lot of us are sitting at home, working from home, spending a lot of hours immobile. And at the end of the day, even though our minds might be tired, our bodies may not. So make sure that you are doing some more vigorous exercise earlier in the day if you can. If you do it in the evening, make sure that you do have a few hours before bedtime when you do. Otherwise, it might keep you up. Okay. Number 4 is to eat a high protein snack before bed. Now, not everybody needs to be doing this, but this is for the people who are waking up usually a few hours after they've gone to bed, maybe around 2 to 3 a.m. Usually that's when you will have a bit of a crash in your blood sugar. Usually it has to do with what you've eaten earlier in the day. So that can be corrected, and one of the easiest ways to help with that is to have a small high protein snack before bed. This could be 2 handfuls of pumpkin seeds, which are high in protein and can offset that blood sugar crash so that you don't wake up at between 2 3 a.m. Okay, so that will help with maintaining your sleep. Number 5 is to turn off all electronics at least 1 hour before bed. Or if you don't turn them off completely, put them in airplane mode. And we spend way too much time on all electronics all day long. And as long as they are next to us and on, then we'll be subconsciously waiting for that next ping. So take a break from all that stimulation, the blue light, and the endless scrolling, and allow your mind some time to relax and calm down. The other thing is that the blue light affects our melatonin levels. Melatonin is our feel sleepy hormone that we produce when the sun goes down or when it's dark. And blue light from your devices are going to stop that production or decrease that production of melatonin. So that's also going to affect your sleep. So make sure you do turn off those electronics. Once you get used to doing that, you're going to feel a sense of freedom that you didn't have before. So just to recap, the first tip is to establish that sleep routine. And number 2 is to schedule that worry time earlier in the day. Number 3 is to move your body earlier in the day. Number 4 is a high protein snack right before bedtime. And number 5 is to turn off all electronics at least 1 hour before bedtime. Okay, I hope these tips help out and that you start to sleep much better. If you need any more help with your sleep, you know you can reach me at the clinic. All right, take care. Bye.